my VOD on on Twitch, bro. But still, cops make the worst discovery of their lives. What was this published 2 months ago? Fuck it though, I just seen it, bro. So I'm gonna watch it. Come on.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth, but they're still convulsing back there. Their wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. They're like black out the mouth.
Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. Apple BAB. Orders are orders.
Even body. They're eating bodies.
There's a lot of blood.
Wait, what?
They're all dead.
On October 13th, 2024, deputies from the Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office receive a call from a concerned neighbor who heard about half a dozen gunshots somewhere nearby. When authorities arrive at the neighboring residence, they're greeted by 24-year-old Adlai Mestre and clear evidence that something horrific has recently happened in the home. Answers about this tragic case wouldn't come easy, not only because of the suspect's bizarre behavior, but because he didn't plan on staying in custody for long.
I'm commanding you. What is he doing? Angel, come on. Open the door.
That boy trying to get out. Goddamn. That boy really trying to lead down.
Is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Around 1:45 in the afternoon on October 13th, 2024, a 911 call came into the Bernalillo County, New Mexico Sheriff's Office.
And the property adjacent to me I also own, but I rent to a nice family that has been living there for some years. We heard like several gunshots about an hour and a half ago, and thought what we heard was kind of like a dog crying. Anyway, we heard about 5 or 6 gunshots, and then about 10 minutes later, a single gunshot. It did sound close by.
It's dying this shit, bro.
Paranoid?
He just got whacked.
Said that despite hearing the shots
some people got whacked in this bitch.
He decided to text and call the Mestre family first. He also drove to their home and honked his horn several times. When there was no response, he called the authorities. It isn't until 2:50 p.m., about an hour after the 911 call, that deputies arrived at the Mestre family home.
Sheriff's office.
Nothing.
Oh, I thought it said Officer 2 knocks, like 1, 2. I was about to say, bro, we can't count, but Officer 2 knocks. Yeah, I can read.
And could prepare the 2 deputies for the troubling encounter they were about to have.
It is, sir. My family rushed me. Rushed you where? My room. What do you mean?
Yeah, that boy. Yo, that boy came out looking guilty. What the hell? All right.
Wait, night. Come on here real quick, man. Yes, sir. What are you talking about, dude? You have a weapon on you right now? Yeah, I do.
Hold on, no, don't reach.
No, I do.
Go on, turn around.
Yes, sir.
You're just gonna tell me what's going on, okay? Give me a second.
My family was trying to walk in my room, and they were trying to hit my heart. And my dad had a knife, and I was trying to sledgehammer.
Hey, I got that sledgehammer.
What?
I killed them. But however, I found their bodies, and their wounds were healed. Oh, do you want me to show you?
In a minute.
Yo, okay. First of all, how the fuck does that make sense? If they're dead, how do their wounds heal? If they're dead, their cells are not.
Okay.
We need additional.
It's crazy. I don't know, like, I shot him in the head, and then
What's your name?
So you admitted to murder.
Adlai?
Adlai.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, I'm honestly shook.
You're shook up?
Yeah. I got a pistol in here. Oh, I was gonna put on my white. It was crazy. Is that normal? I don't f***ing know what happened. It's like they were trying to hit my heart, and then they were banging on my door.
You have blood on your hands, dude. What's up with that?
My dad rushed me. I hit him.
He just killed him. What you think, dumbass? Yo, I swear, some cops just be sucking slow in the head. Yo, obviously, if he said he killed and shot people, obviously he's gonna have blood in his hands, especially when he's touching on the bodies.
And
Yep.
then my mom was like, "You need to die." And I was like, "What the
I know.
If 24-year-old Adlai Mestre's claims seem strange now, they will only become even more bizarre.
No,
Yeah.
I can show you the bag, bro.
No, just hold on.
Just tell me where they're at, but you're gonna come over here.
Hey, hold on. We have to detain them in a car, okay?
They're over there.
On the right. Okay.
All right.
Are they in the house?
No, this shit looks scary. Well, they were biting their arms, and then there was like hot boiling on the ground. Is that normal?
I think. Let's
No.
try to hang out.
That shit was weird.
Did you use that gun at all?
I did.
You did? Against who?
My dad, my mom, and my sister. I don't know what the they were doing.
Hold on.
Understood. This shit's started.
Go and sit down. We're gonna talk to you in a little bit, okay?
Sit down.
After
Good
securing
boy.
Adlai in the vehicle, the deputies
My fault.
returned to the residence.
Sheriff's office. Anyone
Right
inside?
there,
Come on out with your hands up,
Where's the
open your
dudes?
empty.
Oh, he got the. Oh shit! Hold on. He got a Call of Duty loader on. He got the pistol with the flasher underneath, and the optic, bro. Oh, he got an extended mag. No, he got the custom fucking hand grip. Hell yeah. Custom muzzle. He don't got no suppressor on that bitch though. Be a James Bond.
Alright, come on out with your hands up, open and empty.
Oh, he got an extra. He got an extended mag too. A little extended mag.
When their announcement goes unanswered, the deputies wait for backup to arrive. However, even from the doorway, it's evident that something horrific has occurred recently. Blood can be seen in pools and smears on the floor and stairs. When backup finally arrives, they prepare to enter the home.
Do you guys want to work with the shield?
Yeah.
How's the dog? The dog, I think it's kenneled. Okay.
Bernalillo County Sheriff's Office! Anybody inside? Come out with your hands up, open and empty.
As the deputies make their way through the entirety of the home, they find more blood spatter leading up the stairs, soaked into the carpet, smeared on the walls, and trails of red into the bedrooms.
There's a knife too right there.
Split right. Into the showroom that's gonna wrap down to the right on the whole hallway. Cool. Check out this thing on here. A lot of blood.
Sheriff's Office!
Shell casing.
Looks like someone was dragged.
Yep.
In another part of the home, they find evidence that one of the family's dogs has also been injured.
What the dog do? What the dog doing? What the dog do? What the dog do?
This dog was shot too, so some of the blood may be coming from the dog.
With no sign of Adlai's family anywhere inside, they head into the backyard.
There's drag marks still here.
These are drag marks.
Oh shit.
Stay out of them.
Seeing the daunting expanse of the yard, one of the deputies heads back to the vehicles to speak with Adlai, hoping he can narrow down the search.
Please don't kill me, officer.
I'm not gonna kill you, dude, but I need to know where they're at.
Alright, did you see that dog? I can show you.
No.
Okay, so no. So
Where are they? Are they inside the house or outside the house?
They're in the backyard. So I was gonna bury them. So there's a
Subject saying they're
there's a
in the
gate
backyard.
with a trail. Gate with the trail, and then you're gonna want to take a right, and there's gonna be another gate, and you're gonna go down. I can lead you there.
Give a specific location or...
The deputy passes the information to the rest of his team, and it isn't long before they find Adlai's father, David, mother, Nancy, and 17-year-old sister, Brayley.
Okay, I got him.
Oh, 3 deceased, 1 possibly looks like a juvenile.
With the confirmation that Adlai has been telling the truth, at least about his mother, father, and younger sister already being dead, the deputies search him again before transporting him for questioning.
Did you see their corpses? They're foaming out the mouth, but they're still convulsing back there. Can you find the bodies?
Yeah, we found them.
Their wounds healed though. Is that normal? That's not normal. And they're like black out the mouth. Did y'all take a picture? And did you see that grabbing this dog?
After he's brought to the sheriff's office, Adlai is escorted to an interrogation room where his
He didn't get an actual mugshot,
resulting in a truly shocking and troubling interview.
Oh man, I'm gonna have him take you out of handcuffs. Go ahead and stand up. Get you out of handcuffs. It's a little easier if you stand up, okay? So before I take you out, man, no problems, right? You're not gonna cause me any problems down here. No problems. No problems. Cool.
While this may be true for now, Adlai will eventually cause the sheriff's department significant trouble.
Just go ahead and hang tight for me. If you need anything, just knock on the door. I'll come back, okay?
After some time alone, during which Adlai barely moved except to seemingly acknowledge something no one else could see, the detective returns again.
Hello. Again.
Yo.
Like I said, my name's Cameron.
You know how it's like ISIS in the news, bro? Yo, get his ass out of here. Get his ass out of here. Call ICE. Call ICE for him. I'll call him.
Sheriff's office. Okay, so I'm one of the detectives that's out here. Just gonna come talk to you about what happened today, okay?
Almost as soon as the detective returns, Adlai launches into a rambling story.
I would like to ask you a few questions about what went down. So, first off, is English your first language?
Around 9 p.m. like 8 something, there's like seismic wave. So I was just aiming at cell towers, top of Big Ben, top of Seattle. And then I was hearing a lot of seismic waves and a lot of women.
What the fuck is he yapping about? What is he yapping about? The fuck? He asked, what the fuck happened? How did you kill? Why did you kill him? That's what he's asking. He don't care about that bullshit.
Were hurt. So then I helped the woman pull coins out of her vagina and then we healed her.
What the fuck? Yo. What? I'm trying to comprehend. What is he yapping about? What is he talking about?
Aimed out a submarine, and next thing you know, the seismic waves are going to stop because they're only down for like 30, 40 seconds. The next thing you know, the seismic wave wouldn't stop. My family starts convulsing. And then 9:30, convulsing, just lose consciousness, rush.
Like, bro, why kill your family? What the what your sister do? What your sister do? What your mom do? If your dad did something, okay. But still, what he do? What they do? What the dog do? Now I'm pissed off with that. What the dog do?
9:13, my sister would show up. As I was told, I'm talking about they're doing the illegal rapidness. And if you look on the police cams and thermal imaging, one of the dogs is doing rapidness. So there's like a major catastrophe.
That sounds like it. So let me just...
How many died?
What's that?
How many died?
How many...
Died.
I don't know. I haven't been out there.
Can you write down? Sure. Yeah. Can I write something down?
Sure.
Alright, so I continue to knowledge around like 8, 9, whatever, seismic,
SEISMIC.
Cell towers, Big Bang, or Super Big Bang.
Sure.
It's probably right around this moment that the detective realizes this interrogation will be unlike any other.
So, before we keep going, I just need to make sure you understand a few things, okay? Since why you're here, okay? So we brought you down to a police station, okay? I just want to make sure you understand your rights, okay? Have you ever had your Miranda rights told to you before?
No, sir.
Okay.
First time.
The detective then Mirandizes him, making sure to check that Adlai understands each of his rights before continuing.
Now, tell me what happened inside the house with your mom and dad and sister.
Well, now we have one more than sister previously. We're dealing with the catastrophe. Next thing you know, I try to leave. And then next thing you know, come over, messed up. And my family consciousness has been heavy.
And when you say you had to, what did you have to do?
Kill.
Okay, you had to kill him? Okay.
And they lost consciousness, and I don't know what they do. They're raising, they're riding back. You know, half an hour later, eating body.
They were eating bodies?
Grabbing the dog. And I had to shoot the dog.
You had to shoot the dog?
And I was doing everything. Looking at everything.
During the clearing of the home, one of the deputies noticed something peculiar near the back of the house.
Got a bunch of blood over here. Yeah, this was cleaned up.
Another noticed a blood-covered mop.
Is that bleach?
Adlai also mentioned that he shot one of the family's dogs. The animal was transported for emergency medical care after suffering from 3 gunshots. However, it could not survive its wounds and had to be euthanized.
So, where was...
No! What the dog do? Nah, fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. If I didn't say that before, fuck this guy. No
Your
doubt.
dad, when all this was happening, when you shot him. Was he in his room or living room?
Yes, you don't imagine camera when you check it.
Well, I'm just asking what you know.
On 55-year-old.
Yep, I've got it at the top. Where did you shoot your dad?
I shot my dad in the room.
In the living room? And did you shoot him? Where did you shoot him?
Well, at first I was here, and then I was going to the car, and then I killed him.
Where did you shoot him in the head? Did you shoot him in the chest?
I was shot.
What about your mom? Where did you shoot your mom at?
My mom was saying that I killed him.
Though deputies found shell casings at the home, they also uncovered other evidence at the scene, including a bloody meat tenderizer and a knife.
What the fuck?
After discovering the bodies.
He's using all tools to clean up or do shit, bro. He's using all the tools he can find. Shit.
Some of the deputies at the scene speculated about how exactly Adlai's family was killed.
Shot him then? There were shell casings inside the house? There was a knife on the ground too with blood all over it.
In his interview, however, Adlai isn't adding much clarity about what happened.
Well, my dad said that. And then I don't know what they got for this or something. Can you put the dish?
Possessed? Sure. So, you shot your mom. Was she upstairs or downstairs?
She was walking down the top crib. I brought my father. And then my sister, same thing, just got scared. I shot through the wall. She raved, shot through the head.
You didn't even... So you didn't... Wait, what?
Brought my father. And then my sister, same thing, just got scared. I shot through the wall. She raved, shot through the head.
Did you... So... What? Yo, this dude's confusing him. He's confusing me on what his fucking story is, bro. Like... I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Raved, and I was killed.
And then where did you shoot your sister?
Well, the only time I'm gonna kill my mom, my dad, and my younger sister.
Younger?
Adlai emphasizes that he's referring to his younger sister, as he also has an older sister, Nancy Jr. Investigators have tracked her down, and the morning after Adlai's interview, they have the daunting task of informing her that most of her family has been killed.
There's really no good way to tell you. So, your mom, your dad, and your sister are dead.
I wasn't expecting them. I was not expecting them.
And unfortunately, I arrested your brother, Adlai. Our deputies went over there, and your brother was there.
Nah, it's like... Bro, just imagine, bro. Look, I can't even imagine. Like, the only thing I could probably imagine is, like, part of my oldest brother. He lives in Texas. So, let's say, bro, someone killed me and my family, my house, right? My stepdad, my mom, me, my little sister, and even my 2 dogs. Just imagine, 2 dogs. Like, someone came, right? Dude comes in here, sees the dead bodies. Oh my God, arrest somebody, and then somebody in a whole different set had to go to you because no one's contacting my brother, and goes to, has some news to tell you. He probably confused like what I do or what, like did I miss a court day or something? That's why he was thinking your family's dead. Bro, you know how unbearable that news is. Just how much of a dread that just how much of a bomb just dropped on you with that shit, bro. Just imagine. Now, actually, you can't even imagine that. That's so hard to imagine and feel, bro. Like,
you know,
there's no way you could feel that. Like that is
signs that there
so
were
much.
some things that weren't good. So our deputies went in and they located your mom, your dad, and your sister. So.
Where were they in the house?
So it looks like they were actually found outside. It looks like it happened inside,
And he dragged them outside.
It looks that way.
Where was the initial splatter at?
It's hard to tell because it was everywhere.
Damn.
I was expecting for you guys to tell me that he's dead, not that they're dead.
It's awful.
I expected Mondays for you guys to come. I just wasn't expecting it to be my normal family.
Nancy Jr. wasn't the only one who had to be in.
He was. Oh my god. So she was expecting for him to die, like commit suicide or something, or did he get shot or something? But not. Oh my god. That's crazy. Now that's crazy. Now that's insane. Oh my god.
Informed of the tragedy, the neighbors who initially called 911 were also told.
Basically, what we can tell you is unfortunately David, Nancy, and Brielle.
Really? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
They're all dead. And I was the one I interviewed Adlai.
Adlai, yeah.
Adlai, and I arrested him for the three murders.
Oh, what? Why?
I wish I had more answers.
Oh God. Really?
What happened?
Was it all today?
It looks like they were killed at some point today. We're not exactly sure.
When we heard the shots at whatever time
it could have been.
was.
It could have been. I mean, there were multiple gunshots to each of them. So we're not sure. So we have to wait.
To each of them?
Why
Killed
would you
his
not?
sister?
I know.
Fucking killed his sister?
I know.
So
The girl?
just to prepare you guys, okay, the house, it's not good. There's a lot of blood everywhere. Just being honest.
As those who knew the Mestres reel from this news, back in Adlai's interview, the detective continues to try and make sense of his story.
Where did you take them after you shot them?
Well, I buried them, so there's like a trail.
Okay.
And then I open the gate, take a right, underneath.
So they're down the trail, and I put them all in the ravine. And why did you put them in the ravine?
So the lost consciousness, and you can take a picture. Can I write some down?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I feel like you're tampering.
I'm not tampering anything. I'll show you what I'm writing.
How about I write a note?
Okay?
Buried in the ravine. Position. Try to kill me, try to kill me. I'll never see you. Never see you. To kill me. Lost consciousness.
In her interview, Adlai's sister elaborated on why he may have been referring to possession in his interview.
And we're having a baby, and he killed off everybody else. That's fucking nuts.
This is f***ing ridiculous. Jesus. What a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but what the f*** is wrong with him?
There's
a lot.
Yeah.
It just kept getting brushed off.
Yeah.
My mom kept saying, oh, he's just possessed. He's not possessed.
Yeah, they talked about possession.
It's clear that something else is going on with Adlai, and so the detective attempts to get more information.
Have you ever been to the doctor at all for any type of mental health issues?
Oh yeah, I went to the Haven for, curse. People used to curse me, and I feel like my family cursed me.
Oh, really?
Like that, I feel like my family shall curse me.
And why do you say that?
I don't know, it's just, I always spend time with my family, and my voice changed.
Oh, wow.
At the scene, deputies found discharge paperwork from September, indicating that Adlai had received help for his mental health.
Telling them to surrender, auditory hallucinations, hearing voices.
Hearing voices?
Discharge diagnosis end of September.
They said he's not homicidal or suicidal, so they discharged him.
Well, yeah. Something changed.
Yeah.
So he was hearing voices, men and women voices. That is bizarre. When was that dated? August? No. September 27th, 2024.
That's what I did.
Adelaide is a 24-year-old male admitted to psychosis, presenting with command auditory hallucinations. He states, I'm hearing voices and the women are telling me to surrender to police force and come to my reality, and the men are telling me to kill myself. He stated the voices have been present for years, but he has not paid attention to them. The patient stated that he went to the police to see if they had intelligence about his reality and might be interested in employing him into the police force. He states that he has planned to apply to the police academy after discharge.
Adlai's older sister also had some insight into his mental health.
I mean, did he have any
indications that he wanted to kill him? No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
No, so there was nothing.
Oh, what the fuck?
That,
Did he hear voices? Yes.
yeah. Okay. And was he supposed to be taking medication,
Yes.
do you know?
And I'm pretty sure that's why. Because even I started getting on his ass about it.
Okay, like
Because
that he
my-
wasn't taking it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And I'm 100% sure that that's why, because they were all probably stressing him about that. My mom had found the pills in the trash. Like his schizophrenic break. It's been in the buildup, but he's been acting normal for months.
Perhaps realizing that the interview isn't going anywhere productive, the detective attempts to take a break.
I gotta go talk to my partner, try to figure out what all happened, and we gotta figure this out, okay? If you need anything, just knock on the door or just say hello, and I'll come back and help you with whatever you need, okay? All right? Sounds good, thank you. We'll talk to you soon. Oh, okay. What else would you like to talk about?
Room.
What's that?
Review. Well, you got family child. Try to
Try to curse you.
Curse me. Okay. And try to curse me. Silent words, conclusions.
Yeah, you wrote that a bunch up there.
Once again, the detective attempts to leave the room.
May you please not alter?
I will not alter it. You'll get a copy of these. You'll get a copy when we're done. Okay?
Despite being left alone, Adlai soon begins to talk to himself.
Fucking Officer Adriel, Bloodline Jesus, that's not me. Period. I ain't no Adriel, no fracker. How about y'all go ahead, pull some strings, make it an officer, the sheriff, let's make it happen. I don't deserve to spend life in prison over a catastrophe. I ain't no Officer Adriel, Bloodline Jesus, no such thing. Jesus was not conceived. You know what y'all believe, Officer Angels? Y'all believe there's Bloodline Jesus. I'm talking. Officer Magistrate, Admiral Magistrate, matter of fact, Admiral Magistrate. Admiral Magistrate. On Dubai, I was on.
As things grow even stranger, Adlai begins directing his ramblings towards someone that no one else can see.
No, that ain't no Adrian. Do not repeat after the fractors. Orders. Big 8.
Admiral Big AD. Admiral Little Big AD, you got him? Put him in the capsule. Put him in the container. Admiral Big AD. Orders are orders.
I'm saying, like, can't even do it. So right now, just...
Did they... You got more detail? Fine print?
Adlai takes a quick break from his monologue to relieve himself in the corner of the room.
Y'all just trying to kill me. Give me life.
Yo! Yo! Does he have a pass anymore? Does he have the pass?
Y'all just trying to kill me. Give me life.
You took people's lives. You took 3 of your family's lives.
I'm honestly powerless right now.
What the fuck is bro doing?
After being in the room alone for about 40 minutes, Adlai begins to grow more distressed.
Tell them to unlock the door. I can't. Risho, open the door, please. No, can you just let me out? Look, we got him. Bro, can you just let me out?
Oh no, take this man to a mental asylum. He need to go to a mental asylum.
Look, he has his own brain. That's what I'm saying. I'm commanding you. What is he doing?
Oh my god, bro, send this man to a mental asylum. No bullshit. Send this man out, bro.
Angel, come on. Open the door. Who else is coming? Nobody? What? Why don't you just control him?
Adlai's conversation with himself is interrupted as the detective returns.
Are they coming? Why don't you just do it?
Alright. Hey, Detective Carroll, go and sit down for me, okay? Alright. So, that's gross. Sorry. You should have told us, dude. We would have took you to the bathroom, bro. Alright. So, here, what I need you to do, man, is just take a deep breath, okay? Okay? We got a lot to do, so just take a deep breath. Okay, you've been yelling a bunch. You doing okay?
May you please release me?
What's that?
May you please release me?
Release you where?
From this?
We can't, man. And we can't. So, it's gonna be a little while. Just hang tight, okay? Please.
Are you gonna send more soldiers?
We have no soldiers here, man. We're all just cops.
You're gonna send more soldiers?
He's not a soldier, he's a cop. He's a deputy.
Alright. Am I gonna spend the night?
You're gonna spend the night probably in jail.
Nice.
Okay? So we'll be back, but I just need you to simmer down a little bit, okay?
No, I heard it's a whole bunch of nonsense.
Yeah, it's a pretty rough day, man. You've had a rough day, for sure.
Yeah.
So just take a deep breath for me, alright? Thank you.
Despite the detective's request, Adlai would not be simmering down anytime soon. In fact, this is when things take a turn.
You wipe the camera?
Oh, what the fuck?
As soon as Adlai escapes from the interrogation room, he heads for the elevators. Alerted by the sound of the wall breaking, it's only seconds before the deputies catch him.
Could I have for the stairs, dumbass?
Turn around. We're gonna die about it. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. I got it. He kicked a hole through the wall. Jesus Christ. Adlai, what are you doing, brother?
Y'all losing.
No, we don't lose.
I'm gonna have a bunch of energy lit on me. Might become powerful.
Well, let's not be powerful now, okay? I just need you to relax.
Realizing that the walls in the sheriff's office are ill-equipped to hold Adlai, they decide to secure him in a police vehicle. After some cooling down time, Adlai is once again brought inside in order to be photographed, to give a buckle swab sample, and to have his clothing collected. He's then given a temporary suit to wear and is escorted to the vehicle again, and then to jail.
Alright, back in the car.
When they arrive, Adlai is led to a holding cell. Before his sister was left to grieve the loss of her family, Nancy Jr. offered some possible insight into what may have sparked this horrific event.
I guarantee you, like they were getting on his ass. He already had some strife with my sister.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Over what?
Just because she's a teen.
Yeah.
She's a teen. She's a normal teenager. She has attitude. No, she does. She didn't.
No,
But-
none of this was
But
supposed to
for
happen.
like someone who's schizophrenic and thinks that somebody's out to get him, and she's probably. That's why I asked if the door was broken in, because if she was the first one, I would not be surprised.
I've been a cop a long time, and I've been in homicide for a long time, and this one was definitely one I'll never forget. It was, it was insane.
Yeah.
When he was initially approached by deputies, Adlai had claimed that his family had rushed him, as was discussed by the deputies who first responded to the crime scene.
That was his dumb story. Oh, they all came at me. Killed them in all different places in the house.
Contrary to Adlai's claim, the evidence paints a haunting picture of his family's last moments. The autopsies revealed that David was shot in the arm, chest, and back of the head. Nancy was shot in the back and suffered blunt force trauma to her face, as well as contusions over most of her body. 17-year-old Braley had a gunshot wound to her eye and blunt force trauma to her hand and face. Adlai Mestre was arrested for 3 counts of murder in the first degree, 3 counts of tampering with evidence, extreme cruelty to animals, escape from custody of officers, and criminal damage to property. He has not been convicted or sentenced at the time of this video.
What the fuck? Nah, this man, this guy, he has to be in a mental asylum. No bullshit. He's got to be in a mental asylum. Cause there's no way. There's no way he's just out just in regular jail, because he's gonna get fucked up, or he's gonna fuck up somebody. I'm just saying. But that's prison though. That's prison. I see you too.